everybody, and welcome to Acadia RPG. My name is Shane Stevens, and I am your Dungeon Master. I'm here once again with our beautiful players, Meredith and Brittany. We're here to hang out, play some D&D, talk to you guys, and have a good time.
Woo! Sorry, haven't been here for a few weeks.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. So we plan to be a short break, turned into longer because of a few miscommunications on multiple parts. So we apologize for that, but we are finally back. And we can pick up on the cliffhanger we left off on.
Uh,
3 weeks ago.
It's been weeks, yeah. Well, because the first week, we thought we weren't playing.
yeah.
And the second week,
We weren't playing.
we thought we were playing, but we weren't. So, sorry. But we're back, and it's good to be back. We're excited to play. So,
Somebody's here.
long time no
Oh
see.
my goodness, he's back.
It's been a long time.
What? I have no idea what that comment means, so...
Me neither. But
You walked into the wrong old folks' home. Tell me I'm wrong.
no. Yeah.
Exactly.
We're little old ladies. In our 20s.
Only chronologically.
Yeah. But anyway, it's good to be back. It's we don't have any new news on our other stream.
No new news?
No new
It's
news.
still in the works because of the craziness of
These
or
last few weeks?
the last few weeks, which have just not been pleasant. I'll
No.
put it that way. It's
Yeah.
Some shit has gone down. It will not be on stream.
Mm-mm.
You're
so,
gonna pull the plug on us? Why?
can't do that. We have the power.
He's not allowed into the old folks' home now. You've been banned from the old folks' home.
But anyway, all that being said, it is good to be back, and we're excited to play. So with that, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, so we can go ahead and jump in to tonight's game. So, where we last left off, our adventurers. Let's go ahead and change this up a little bit. Let's go happy. That'll do. So, our adventurers were on a ship heading to the winter court, the summer court of the Fae,
A flying ship.
a flying ship. Weeks had passed, things had happened, some relations were mended to an extent, or were on the beginning of being mended.
Hey, our relationship's better now.
No.
But you guys were moving forward with your moving forward to try to get the Winter Court to buy off on helping out to stop Barbaros from turning the Dawnwood into his own personal kingdom. The Summer Court only said they would help if you were able to get them to buy off, so you're on your way to do that.
Ooh.
Joined by Faye's patron and a number of Faye Eladrin workers and other workers, you guys headed on your way. The most of the trip was peaceful, but on this particular day, where we started, the Barbaros had appeared while you were all having dinner one evening. Declared that he didn't want you to make it where you were going to go, and that he was going to do something about it. So, once he appeared, he went ahead, him and Siltoris began an epic duel of greater Fae. Upon fighting them, you guys heard a roar come off in the distance. Many Death Hounds appeared around you. You saw that a large green dragon was heading your direction.
Yep.
So a fight ensued where you guys took on the green dragon head on, as it started attacking the ship.
Yep.
So you all fought the green dragon while the rest of the crew took on some of the Hounds, Faye banishing half of them in your daylight spell, which was eventually countered, but still staving off some of the death. Upon fighting the green dragon, you were all both able to eventually kill it before it was able to disable the ship fully. That being said, Barbaros, not one to be outdone, attack the ship himself.
Because he's a piece of garbage.
When he did so, he managed to break off one of the supporting rings of room that catch, sending you guys into the random parts of the paper.
Why could it not to happen? Right.
So, after a period of time, you guys all woke up, being blacked out, and saw around you that a large number, but all of your friends were still there, minus so far as missing. Barbaros, being one to miss an opportunity float, appeared and said that he had taken Siltor's plan of keeping him prisoner as leverage, and that he would indeed finish you off now, and the Feywild would do it for you. So he disappeared again, leaving you all there in the woods alone. Joined by a couple new friends, you all made your way back to the Summer Court, where you were allowed to have lodging, but Summer Court would not. So, knowing that you need to get stronger and you need to find out where Barbaros took Siltorus, and potentially to gain help to take back the Dawnwood, or to fight off the horde coming through the Dawnwood, you all headed your separate ways.
What a blow for a cleric. Sorry, my patron got kidnapped. Gotta go deal with that.
So Faye, struggling with potential memory loss and the loss of her patron, headed off to research a way to save herself and Pip. Pip took her new friend Oswald, and they decided to travel the Feywilds looking for people who'd be willing to help fight back
With Rena.
against Barbaros in the Dawnwood if it came to it. The rest of your party, Dak and the delegation, Lana, headed off to try to find a way back to the Dawnwood, because your original portal you were informed, was destroyed. So you all headed your separate ways. We come back, and we see ourselves in Irnoth Vandor, as it is now 2 years hence it's passed. A lot has happened in those 2 years. You're walking into the now familiar city.
Le Gasp, I'm French.
Feast. Feast, this is a hate crime.
I'm not French.
That's why it's a hate crime. Just
So-
kidding, you can't hate crime the French.
That's right.
They would just surrender anyway.
I'm Canadian, bitch!
So, you find yourself in the now familiar gates heading into Irnoth Vandor. The guards
No.
give you a nod as you enter, as you're heading towards the meeting spot, which has been previously communicated, which is the apartment you've been allowed to use by the city guard in Irnoth Vandor. You and Oswald find yourself at the gates of the city. He looks at you and says, "Well, it's been a night and a day since we've been here."
I don't remember you coming with me. Here.
Of course, we've been here a few times since you left.
Right.
You're traveling around.
But I mean, like, the beginning. When I was here with Faye and Daffodil. That's what I was thinking of.
Well,
See, we need to communicate better.
I'm
I
trying to
don't understand you sometimes.
I will try best.
I'll try better, too.
That's why really laid back guys always end up with the most highly strung women. That's how it goes.
Run.
You're fun. Come on.
So, well, it has been a while. It has been a while, regardless, and I imagine it'll be good to see your friends again. We haven't seen them in, gosh, it's been 2 years now.
Wow. Yeah, it has.
What's
I
happened?
wonder if Daffodil will still recognize me or not.
I'm sure it will. There's not been
Yeah.
another kid running around.
I mean, I have grown up quite a bit.
Oh, that you have. Also gained, I'm a lot more powerful, or strong, if you will.
And so have you, and she smacks him on the back.
Yeah, I have. Thank you. I think we should start heading into the city.
Okay.
Guards nod as you guys pass and make your way down.
Walking hand in hand.
So, as you walk,
As you would with a buddy.
friendly holding
Putting
your
her
hand.
own husband in the friend zone.
As
The
you,
audacity.
as you friendly hold hands as you make your way down into the city.
Friendly hand holding like you do.
Like you do. You,
Pretty bold talk from a woman who gets uncomfortable when I do speak. Friendly.
Yes. Like, I love it though.
I bet. It looks like it. Sorry for scratching with my earring.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
so,
Jane has earrings too, so I'm used to it.
mine aren't very pointy though. They're kind of so you head down and you start. The familiar smell of the underground city hits you as normal as you see that still ever strange to see upside down kind of trees growing out of the ceiling. The what was once weird and strange, the numbers of peoples and types of peoples. No, nothing new. You make your way down to the city. Eventually walking through the pathways when you make your way to the front door to the old house, or the house that you were given to use as part of the help of the guard once upon a time.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got this house. I always forget stuff like that.
Me too.
Well, it makes for a convenient meeting point, in place of anything else. Hey, as you've been sitting in the kind of living area, you eventually hear something beating on the door.
Just kidding.
No, bitch, I'm reading my book.
I will go to the door.
Ooh, bitch, get up. Sorry.
I love those. Always like, it's me.
Sorry.
I'm going to the door.
You go to the door.
I will open the door.
You open the door, and as you open the door, you see Pip and Oswald standing there. Pip looking substantially older, as you want to describe the new Pip.
She's a full adult. But yeah, she's an adult otter. Can
She's
now...
a grown ass nitwit.
Yeah! With a knit and a witch. Thrown it all together.
Any changes to your look, or you dressed pretty much the same?
Pretty much the same. I mean, like, the tunic's a little shorter than it was before.
Scandalous.
Just because she hasn't gotten any new clothes.
So it's the
That's different for her.
Well, that was because fancy times. She could have...
Sweet time.
She hasn't been earning money.
Got two outfits. Two fancy outfits. The one that's slightly less fancy and the one that's even more fancy. But she doesn't have... She wasn't thinking about buying clothes. Not this girl. She's grown now.
It's fine. You don't need clothes. Don't need new clothes anyway.
Amazing. There's a difference between not needing clothes and not needing to buy new clothes.
That's fair. So, as the door opens up, Pip, you see the familiar face of Faye.
Hey, Faye.
Hello.
Barrel hug. Like, almost tackling you to the ground.
What haven't I been through enough?
No. Have you been? I've missed you.
Well enough, I suppose.
You're still using that flea shampoo?
I'll kill you.
Sorry.
Fair?
Do you have any tea?
No. I have coffee.
I don't like coffee. Oh, that's too bad. I've missed tea. I've been too busy to buy some. How's your studying and that sort of thing been going? Found anything interesting?
I have a lead.
Well, I know that's why I'm back.
That's all I've got.
Has Daffodil gotten here yet?
No.
You expect it within the day.
He should be here soon.
Do you want me to go buy some tea for us? I want to sit and have a cup of tea with you.
Very well.
Okay, I'll be back, Oswald.
Okay, see,
Talk, she's nice!
No.
So, it's, been a long time.
Who are you?
I'm Oswald. I was working on the ship when it crashed.
Very well.
I was training with Pip on the ship we were fighting.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I, come in?
Of course.
Thank you.
All the charisma of a wounded sheep.
Pip comes back in a little bit with a bunch of tea.
So, you guys head inside and sit awkwardly, quietly in the sitting area unless you want to start a conversation.
Nah.
You go back to whatever you were doing. He sits there awkwardly, shuffling every so often.
Pip will come like,
Eventually, Pip comes back and opens up the door.
hey Oswald, can you start up the water? Okay, I got the tea.
I guess.
It's in the kitchen. Go on.
Duh. Kitchen.
Okay, I guess. He fumbles his way over to the kitchen. He goes and starts to cook fire.
Yeah, so Pip makes up the tea and like.
Eventually, you guys have to sit down together and have tea.
I sit next to Oswald.
Of course you do.
Occasionally putting my head on his shoulder.
In a friendly way.
My friends do that. I would do that stuff with my brothers, so
This
may or may not be actually what happened between.
truly a shocking ordeal.
I was confused.
I bet. Shane thinks he's being full on affection to, and she's like, the brother zone.
No, I'm just like, oh, cuddling. I don't do this for my brother. Do I like him? I think I like him. I'm not sure. It just feels nice.
Must be brother in Christ zones you.
No,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm married to the church. Thank you.
Tell me I'm wrong though. Lie to my
But,
face. And
but
tell
didn't you
me I'm
see all the
wrong.
chairs I picked up?
But that other guy. more too.
Damn it!
Carried it on his nose. Like, what the hell, man?
Dang, damn it!
See, you could never use that manner to hit on me because I was like, haha. So it's a challenge then. Second trips are for quitters.
I do all the guys.
What is she, a lesbian? She's not picking up any of my cues! A rock?
I mean,
Listen, just because I've been typecast doesn't mean I've accepted it.
you don't do yourself any favors, though.
I really don't.
Especially on the stream.
I know.
Great, I promise.
I promise I really am.
Anyway, so
Someone
eventually,
could tell the men and the lesbians that I'm really straight.
so then one group would leave me alone, the other group would.
Not.
Sorry. So eventually, as you guys are sitting there having your tea, chatting, I hear another knock at the door.
I'll get it.
Plot twist, I know it's Daffodil at the door.
Alright, there you go.
Pull open the door.
You see the familiar face of Daffodil, Falana, and Hook as they look up, and Daff goes, Pip, oh, so good to see you. Been a long time.
You recognize me.
Oh, of course I did.
Well, it wasn't.
Who else would you be?
I don't know. I thought.
She wants to think she's undergone this whole Princess Bride transformation. Everyone's just like, oh, hey, it's you.
Yeah.
He comes up and he gives you a big old hug.
Yeah, she hugs me
Pointy.
carefully. Without, like, getting.
You have to, like, scroll, like, go from top down so that way you, like, push the quilt down.
Over the cape.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stab.
Alana comes up and she's like, "Hi, Pip." You and she kind of gives you like a quick hug.
Good to see you too, Blonde. There's some tea in the kitchen.
She kind of scurries in, looks like, "Ah, it's been a long time." Gives you a
Like-
big manly handshake. Got the forearm. What's your kill count?
Ah, the romance of a bromance between husband and wife.
You know, a fighter never says.
Ah, that's one to brag. I'll get it out of you eventually. Sure. I'll take
Still
it
only
more.
counts as one.
He wakes his way in. You all eventually find yourself sitting in the seating area.
Seated.
Sitting.
Sit
You
down.
find yourself sitting down.
Butts are in chairs.
And eventually, the hook goes, "Well, it's been a long time. We have all grown quite significantly.
Literally.
And literally. So, hey, what's this news that you called us all back together?"
I have a lead as to the location of Selteris and Barbaros.
Dude.
There is a mountain range north of the portal we arrived in the Feywild in. I believe he's there.
I heard, Daffodil chimes up. I've heard rumors that,
Rumors. It's very
I've heard
British.
rumors.
He's not a hobbit. He's supposed to be
Irish.
Irish?
Yeah. You can't just completely
Lost.
It's gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
I've heard rumors that there's
Big potato famine.
the potato pie. Well, I've heard rumors that it's up in the that Barbaros might be up that way, but nothing was never truly said. Do you have a house or be in a cave, or what should we expect?
Yeah.
A secret fortress.
He's got kind of like a mansion thing going on with a.
Not a secret fortress.
He's got borderline amnesia, but little did you know, that's not role playing.
So, well, we're going to save Sultoris and get you your patron back. Still have your powers.
Yes. So he must be
He
alive.
must be alive, at least. But we'll have to see. Well, if that's the case, what's our plan of attack? Are we going full forces, or are we going stealthy, or what is the plan?
Because we have some people. If we need any extra help.
As stealthily as possible.
I think that sounds.
Have you practiced your sneaking, Faye? Because I remember you're not very good at sneaking.
To be fair, I'm pretty good at sneaking, I just keep rolling that one.
Because Pip has boots of helping kind, and she's pretty stealthy.
Kiss my ass.
So, if we're going stealthy, we're just going to, maybe we should keep it to the smaller group. Should we keep it to the three of us? Like old times?
That might not be a bad idea. Because, Oswald, I'd rather have you be outside the fortress, keeping an eye in case there's anything, so you can call in our troops.
I guess I can do that. We're gonna call in the troops. Should we have them ready? Nearby?
I don't think that would be a bad idea.
Yes. Sorry, I just read something depressing. My divine intervention only works if I roll a percentile die that comes out equal or less than
Then
my
5.
cleric level.
Yeah.
Which is 10.
Yep.
Tragic!
You got 10% chance.
Tragic!
Yep. It's powerful though.
I bet, but I just want stuff to work out for me, okay? I just want to win.
Well, hey, that's a low number. With your luck, you'll be good there.
Home.
What?
Nice. Taking my math rocks and I'm out of here.
Wait, something's not right.
What?
Oh, on here it says I have a -1 and something, and I don't remember having a -1.
That's right. What do you have a
What do
negative
you
one?
have negative one?
Intelligence.
I know that. It's because you're dumb.
That's strange.
It's something.
So,
You should go to your builder and
I'm gonna go fix it.
Did one of your like feats or something knock down your?
No, it was. I think it was just trying to update my character, and I forgot, and I did something differently. So I'm just gonna fix it really quickly. Sorry, guys.
yeah, your intelligence is an 8. Is it always an 8? So if that's the case, we're gonna have the army nearby. Is it worth maybe causing a distraction? Says Oswald.
Sorry. I was just fixing that. So
Well, I said it's the group, and Brittany didn't show it either. So
Nope.
is it worth maybe causing a distraction? We're gonna have the army nearby.
Very well could be. Yes.
We could stage an attack. That would give you the cover and the ability to get in if the fortress is truly tough.
Fortified.
Yeah. I would imagine it would be.
It's been so long. We're just like we're not back in a rhythm yet.
If that's the case, I can start rousing the army. It'll take time. Put the word around.
or at least see as many people who can come as soon as possible. We don't necessarily need a huge army.
I think we're 100 or so strong with people nearby here in Alfandor.
Yeah.
Might be enough. Want to rouse them, we can start making our way there, and if we gain close, we can split off, and your group can split off the main forces, and the rest of us will lead the charge.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds like a very good plan.
Right then. If that's the case, I'm going to
Sorry, my stats look right now. So,
I'm gonna go ahead and start spreading the word around and get everyone prepared. We'll give out the details. I'll let you guys hash out the details while I go get the army started.
Thank you for your help.
Stands and gives you a hug Pippin if it's up.
Hell, she's using your mind to be nice to her.
Of course, glad to be of service. What we collected the army for.
pretty much.
So C walks out. Daffodil stands up and says, "So we're going in sneakily. We'll have to try to find a way in, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. What's happened in the last few years, the two of you? Anything crazy happen?
We did an army, basically.
Alright.
You know, did some fighting,
As you said.
underground stuff.
Oh, that reminds me. We did do some digging, trying to find a way back to the dawn.
Like
course.
holes or actually looking around.
Looking around.
Okay.
As we were told, the mushroom that we came through was destroyed, closing that gate. I don't know if it'll ever open back up.
Well, shit. Did we know that before?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what
It's been a while.
Barbaros taunted you guys with that knowledge.
Okay.
We weren't sure if it was true, but that being said, we've only heard whispers of other ways back. Supposedly, there is a ship that will head out, and eventually there's a particular corpse of rock that might be able to bring it back.
Pops? Pops?
Yes.
You said corpse. I was just very
These are
concerned.
cops. Sorry, no cops of rocks.
I'm not sure if you can call that a copse. Pretty sure a copse is trees. Outcropping?
I guess.
Dang.
It's a circle of rocks in the middle of the water, like a cone.
I'm looking up copse. I'll be right back.
You're gonna get police officers.
No! Because it's got an E at the end. Copse. A small group of trees.
Okay.
Similar words. Thicket. Grove. Wood. Coppice. Stand. Clump.
Okay, then what's a small group
Great.
of rocks? You're gonna judge my
$10 is outcropping.
if you're gonna judge my vocabulary.
$10. It's outcropping.
Outcropping would be a particular, like, not a group of rocks, but a jutting out of rocks from the location.
$179 synonyms for rock formation.
Not a formation, they would be like a group of rocks. I guess we could call it a formation.
Oh. This is vitally important. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, we're wasting our time giving me a hard time about my vocabulary.
Okay. Anyway.
So there's this grouping of rocks back in the middle of the water that supposedly has a 50-50 chance of sending us back to the top.
Stone circle, perhaps?
I guess. I don't know. I thought cops was a very poetic word.
It means trees. The poetic word for a group of trees.
So,
Doesn't really help me.
but the other 50% chance is that it sends us to a place called Nevar.
And where's that?
Well, according to what Hook seems to remember, is it's the mortal realm that's in Kuro. So we would be able to potentially find a way back from there. We do have established trade with at least a few people. But, hard to say, again, it's 50-50 shot. Regardless, though, it looks like we can get us home.
Interesting.
But imagine we wouldn't want to try that until we've had the chance to get some toast.
Yeah.
Stone circle works.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
I am helping!
Sorry, I guess I just can't be poetic. So, if that's the case, is there gained any new skills of note that we should be?
Oh. Not too much.
I mean, I had this power already, but they didn't know I could read thoughts.
No. Useful. Daft turns up and says, "Well, I'd like to say I've got a new toy." He holds up this silver-looking kind of like rod. Looks like it has a cylinder in the middle. Handle. He's like, "I found this baby. Supposedly comes from a far-off land with somebody who got trapped here in the Feywilds that builds them. He taught me some of his ways. It's called a revolver. Not as good as long range, but still quite fun.
Love it.
Get better plug your ears though if I ever shoot it. But there's quite a loud bang. How about you, Pat? Any new special skills?
No.
Okay.
No skills. None at all.
Like, it's just all fighting stuff. It's just like, I can make sure that people do this or whatever. It's just a few more fighting stuff.
So you honed your sword fighting skills. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, it's see you all again. I think we should spend some time catching up. So that, you guys come in catching up. And eventually Oswald returns saying that he's roused, starting to spread the word. And that they would probably be ready to head out in a few days' time. So that, you guys have a couple days. You're on Thunder. Is there anything particularly you'd like to accomplish? That being said, over this 2-year period, if there's anything particular you guys would have wanted to try to acquire or change up about yourself, I will allow it. If in particular you are unhappy with your armor choices, I will allow you to have different armor to an extent, or clothing, or things of the like. So that you guys having to go waste your couple days' time to do so. Or if giving the present information, if you guys want to spend this time buying some new gear, you will do so.
I think I want to find probably the person I talked to last time about the memory loss. See if I can do anything to kind of stave it off.
He was in summer camp.
Okay. So see if I can find out if I can talk to anybody here about it. If they can. It's been 2 years. Like, if it's not fixed right now, it's probably not going to get fixed till they make filters again, huh?
You've done your research.
Yeah.
You know that there's one way and
I
one
know
way
I'm
to fix
boned,
this.
is what I know.
And you know you're missing memory.
Yeah.
You're not. You're. Bless you.
Bless you.
You
Okay,
need
now
tissue?
you've got to stop. You've reached your cap. Now you're over it. Gotta roll over into the next month.
You've done your research.
Yeah.
You know that there's one way and one way only.
Yeah.
And there's only a few greater fate that have the ability to do what you need.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to research the ability to gain it by yourself.
Oh my god!
I feel more coming.
I'm sorry.
You need to, like, take something?
I can't take anything.
It's your overdose.
How about a tissue? You've literally got a string of snot between your shirt and your nose. And I'm sorry I just told the internet that, but I'm very, like, off foot about it.
But it's
I don't know where any tissues are. In the house.
Right here. Give me a second.
We have some up here.
Yes.
Sure. Sorry. Shane down.
Bye, Shane.
Thank you. Careful with the chair.
Oh my god. For real? Oh god. Alright,
Yeah,
Shane.
like for
Alright, Shane. Can't take you anywhere. God. You
Well,
okay?
it's hard when you're underneath the chair to find out what's going on above.
You can always get off the chair.
I,
What do we have here? Nice.
Woo! That's what we needed in the stream. Is
Is that just in general, or like, is it because he fell off the chair? I want to know if like.
No, I
happen
think it's
again.
just my season.
Too many sneezes. Bless.
Does he have a fedora?
Stop it.
That's copyright. We can't do that.
And desist.
I do have a. Never, 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 never.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you all in therapy.
Alright,
Oh,
so
then that means Goddess Simslaying left us.
No,
um,
he'll come back.
Maybe.
They always come back.
so Paul hanging out of my chair. Not even laughing. I know you are. I expect nothing less.
Well, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh,
It's a Pikachu. So you guys,
you're a tier 1 follower now. You get the finger guns for free.
forgot.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Oh, gotcha. I see now. I'm late to the party.
Yeah.
I fell out of my chair.
Oh, I noticed.
Just gonna like go and like build a clip of me just like on repeat. Ah.
No, I couldn't see
I
you.
could do that.
There you go.
Our new reaction gift.
All right. So Pip, was there anything you wanted to accomplish over this period of time?
So, I'm wondering if
Oh, shame.
At this
Step out of
level-
the chair to do it.
I'm wondering at this level if it's silly to try to get a stronger weapon.
A what?
Stronger weapon.
Oh, stronger weapon.
+1 sword.
Yep.
I don't know if that's like I have a +1 rapier.
So we'll say over time in your travels, because it's kind of the time to do some backtracking. You would have had the ability to get your sword buffed up to a +2. You would have
How do I do that?
just get rid of it, give you a +2. Because all it is the +1 rapier. It's not a homebrew weapon.
This one has a little just because it has flavor text to it.
You can remember the flavor text. You know what it is.
Okay.
Because it's just that it's an Ego Rontorian, so
Indigo. Not indigo. You do not want to die here
She
today.
will
I'm
go
sorry.
right over it.
I'm just thinking. So.
Darn, it probably wasn't me then.
I love you, but
It goes to a random player.
Yeah.
dang it! I thought it
It
was.
doesn't say a random player.
Oh, we have 2 viewers again.
Woohoo!
Ah,
Manage.
so yeah, so you can get your +2 rapier. So during this downtime, as you guys are getting things figured out, and trying to finish up some shopping and prepping for your heading off your journey, there's an evening where it's just Faye, Pip, and Daffodil all at the Hook and Falana are out doing looking for gear, and Oswald is conferring with some of the people of the group that you guys put together, the kind of the rebel army, if you will. That's kind of a poor name for a festival site. And as you guys are there all together, you hear a knocking at the door.
So,
What?
when I look it up, is it actually a +2 rapier?
It's rapier +2.
Rapier +2.
If you just type in rapier, it should pop right.
Spell rapier.
As Brittany.
Or A-P-I-E-R.
R-A-P. So I can't spell for shit.
I won my district spelling bee in 8th grade.
Because you're a nerd.
Because I am a nerd. That's not true. You're a nerd. You can't spell for shit.
Different kind of
Because
nerd.
I'm special.
You're a special kind of nerd.
Precisely.
Working?
It's being slow. Sorry.
You need to like upgrade your tablet or you figure something out. I let you use my tablet, the Windows tablet, but I kind of need it.
It's a professional thing.
My professional tablet?
I said,
I don't know if they call it professional, but
please refrain from dying on screen. Wait until afterwards.
I'm trying to.
Is this one of those moments where you need to take your inhaler but you're fighting yourself about it?
This
Okay.
is just my allergies are now just going batshit crazy, and I don't know why. My eyes are very, very itchy.
We did share a pretty intense hug, and I have cats.
My eyes were itchy before you got here.
Okay.
Like,
As long as it's not
one
my
of
fault.
eyes was itchy.
probably didn't help, but
Probably
it's probably
didn't
not
help.
your fault.
Okay, sorry. We can move forward. I'm good.
Did
Sorry.
you get it equipped?
Yes.
So, you guys are all having a nice fight evening together, and there's a knock at the door.
Everybody's here though.
I will.
No. Faye,
Oh, okay.
Faye, Daff, and
I will go
I don't know what happened.
open the door.
So you go and you open the door, and you see a humanoid person in a kind of a dark cloak. And as you look up, you can't really see their face. Their cloak kind of.
My hand on my hilt.
Is he a Dickens character?
No.
Okay, keep going.
So you open the door. The person says, "Oh, you wouldn't happen to be Pip Breshnath, would you?"
Would have been better if you got your name wrong.
Yes, and who might you be?
What's a message?
You're kind of creepy.
I apologize. Yeah, I come in.
Yeah.
You just invited a stranger into our home.
She only lets the person in, like,
You
There's-
still gave him the invitation. If he's a vampire,
Now
we're
I will
screwed.
suck your blood.
slice their head off. So
That's such a bad idea.
Anyway, so they
Okay, keep going.
so
So-
cute. Da-ba-da-da, his mouse is not working.
died. Yeah, helpful.
What did your luck do to us?
The blessing of the platypus is wrong!
The batteries are dead, so
That too.
So this comes and says, I have a message. It's your companions here as well. And I've been told to deliver to them three.
What kind of message?
One of great importance.
I like the sound of that even less. Go on.
I can't just talk to you in my brain.
That's true. No, wait, you can. Wait, hold on.
Not my brain with the stone.
Does that do mental?
No,
No.
you have to
Damn.
vocally speak into it.
Okay. Nope.
Faye!
Just scream. Just be like, oh, okay.
Faye! Daffodil, we have a guest.
Do you think we should go see what it is?
Probably.
Alright.
I'm not wasting my well, now 3, I think. Level 4 spell slots.
Did you go add new spells too? Because you should have gotten more spell slots.
I did not. I got more spell slots, but I did not add more spells.
You should probably go look at that. Because you should have level 5 spells now, right?
I do. 2 whole slots full.
Hmm?
Ooh.
I'll give you a second to set your spells.
So Pip's just sitting there awkwardly with this lady.
You just can't quite see her face. But you get the hint of like the Eladrin features from the inside of it. Although nothing is a guarantee. Thank you guys again for being here and watching.
Yeah.
Your 2 viewers. It's great having you here.
We appreciate both of you.
Yes.
If you're previous viewers of the show, we apologize for being gone, but we're glad to be back.
My fault.
Not all her fault.
No, it's not.
Most.
We forgot about one week, she forgot about the other week, so
Life's been a bitch.
That too.
it really has.
Insect plague? Let my people go!
Do, 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 do.
You that I come run.
You got full biblical systems going on here?
Yup.
Let me check, let me see if I got.
Listen, if I could make it rain frogs, I would, Shane, okay?
You said you can't.
My list of available spells.
That's fair. Don't forget to check out, keep viewing our screen for more information about when we get ready to do our next
That's
screen with
right, we've got a new project coming up and
Level-
it's going to be rad.
level 20 character.
Maybe
You gotta
while
focus on
maybe
picking
while
Shut up.
maybe while Brittany's like focusing on that, maybe we can drop some hints about the next stream idea.
No, Brittany needs to focus on herself. I know we're doing this so she can.
You all get distracted. I'll get distracted.
I figured this is a prime opportunity to talk about other things while she's doing her thing.
Maybe while Pip's standing there will be a flashback. Do
Do you remember the time?
Maybe something during the 2 years that they were gone. Pip can remember a certain fight
Aha!
or something. Do.
So, as you went and you jumped over the dragon. I don't know. So it would be a perfect opportunity to like play a clip. But then it's not ready. You know, since we're just like, you know,
Well, like I said, I was trying to bring up something that maybe we could like do. Like
I don't know.
I said, talk about like a flashback. Maybe like when Pip was by herself. Doing stuff for those 2 years. I don't know. So he has time, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. What do you think Pip did? What was something
Oh.
exciting?
I didn't even have to worry. That one's always prepared.
There you go.
I wrote this game.
Well, I think like Pip maybe found one of those ents.
Let's say you trained with the M people for a short period of time.
Well, I mean like the one that she first saw.
Yeah. The old ents that you met. I think I wrote down his name. Pretty sure he did. Let's see.
And Rena has been with her. Is Rena still
Oh
with her?
yes, Rita. She has obviously been happy to see everybody. as well.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about Rena.
What did I forget about Rena?
It's kind of quiet. She's gotten stronger too. Her spells are a little fairy dragon that rides around again.
She's awesome. And Pip also found out that Oswald, more of like a ranger sort of fighter.
Hmm.
She was trying to teach him to be like a fighter, but he just wasn't getting it.
He's more of one with the trees, kind of like Falana. Now's a good time. If anybody watching the stream has any questions about the stream thus far, it's a good time to ask a question while we're
Yes.
here.
Well, I'm busy.
Ask us questions, we will try to answer.
So you have to give a little bit of sort of looking for.
That's right.
No, patience, because I sprung on the players tonight that their characters went up to level 10. So from level 8. So they didn't have full opportunity to get involved, although we gave ourselves like half an hour or so before the stream.
Not enough time.
Yeah.
Especially with my tablet being old.
All right, I picked.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, no more questions.
Thank you for
We're back
thank you
to
for
it.
your Q&A. We appreciate your feedback.
Nobody ever asks us questions anyway.
That's not true.
It is true, and you know it.
You can ask questions sometime.
No. I never remember a single person asking us any questions. Ever. My whole life. I'm just kidding.
No one's ever asked you a question because I can never get a word in edgewise.
Alright, so Faye and Daffodil.
I got a present for you.
It hurt because it was true.
Anyway, so Faye and Daffodil, you walk into the entry hall, and you see Pip kind of like more or less blocking the entrance from this tall humanoid person that's kind of shrouded in a cloak.
Alright, we're all here.
I see. You are all here. It's perfect. Well, the message I have to give you is from Dark,
Of course it is.
and he has asked, would you please
Go away.
enjoy his...
Ah,
All of a sudden,
I want to kill this guy.
you see a flash of kind of like greenish light as 4 Yeth Hounds appear around you guys. So roll initiative.
I thought you were gonna say we're gonna take a break.
No, I'm not gonna take a break today. Since we're starting later, it's not really congruent having a break time.
Yep.
Unless we really need one.
Have it.
Right. 28.
Second. So, if you said you had a 28.
Yes. But
Oh, hey, this is already.
Brett
oh.
rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, we know who's blessed now. 28.
Oh, wait. What's gonna break?
I was blessed.
Okay.
Possibly the camera.
Somebody gonna roll for Daffodil?
Oh, Daffodil's roll was 4. So that gives him 9.
Right. So with that, even with them getting the jump on you, Faye, you are up first.
So he's
Okay. First thing I want to do is cast Daylight.
Can't see like send on the face.
Yep.
Okay.
60-foot square, so like the whole area is pretty good.
So as you cast daylight,
Yeah.
the spell starts to take hold. The kind of strange woman who's in the cloak
Oh, it's a woman.
thrusts out her hand. Yeah. And as the daylight kind of flickers into existence, then flickers out again.
Bitch!
And your spell was counterspell.
I'm gonna hurt.
You gonna bite her?
Yeah. You didn't see? It was like.
Like a beaver.
I'm sorry. heard it still.
You didn't know I can do horrifying, off-putting things too? I work with toddlers. I'm a nightmare.
Apparently.
I can also do this.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready? Yep.
And that. I can do that. You ever want to make someone really uncomfortable? Just look at them.
Don't you have to lick your lips first?
No, it's not whistling. It's all in the back of the throat.
No, I was saying like in the video. Like lick his lips first.
I'm sorry that you're gonna get nightmares tonight. My bad.
Like I think he licked his lips first and then like.
No, he growled.
I wasn't.
No, that was the growl. Wink. No, a little like. It was foolproof seduction.
And it was so
Thank you,
pathetic.
TikTok, for the really good information.
Anything else, Faye?
Do I get any more like actions? No, I'm still just one action, one
Yeah.
type per action.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't believe I wasted a spell
Well,
slot.
since I'm right there, next to her, I'm going to. Anything special? I got specials. That. I'm going to attack her. Slash slash. Because I'm right next to her. Okay, oh! Huh. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oops.
Oh, and I would like to use a maneuver.
Okay, what's your maneuver?
Sweeping attack. When I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can spend one die to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of the original target.
Nice. Okay.
If the original attack would hit, the equal to the number you roll on the die. This time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. So, not this time. It, actually, I get to jump up. Oh my god, I get to jump up to a D10.
It's new battle music, and it's supposed to be a little bit more sci-fi, but I think it's still.
No, it's still
Perfect.
pretty.
So,
Yeah.
for her,
Honestly, it doesn't sound very sci-fi.
it's 12 points
Maybe it'd
damage.
be. Well, let's try it
12
in,
points
during
damage.
the
To
Star
her.
Trek one shot and see if it like feels appropriate.
That
That
hit
hit the
the
tissue
hit.
box.
So I could roll again.
That hit the tissue box. Do anything.
Okay. 4 points damage to a yes hit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack her again.
Okay. How many attack per actions do you have now? Same?
I have
Is it
two.
just two?
It's just
I couldn't remember if you got three yet.
So that is 28 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
That is 14 points damage.
And
There you
combat is done.
hit the. This is like the best spot for this other keyboard, but I don't have so many keyboards.
Let's go.
There. All right. Anything else, Bit? That goes up.
Okay. How close are we
Oh, so you?
to her?
You guys are like surrounded by it. You have to call within like 10 feet of her.
Okay.
Okay. What's he gonna use? His
The
gun?
gun.
Yeah, it's making sure. You need to fuse that with the crossbow.
It's true.
You're not wrong.
Okay. So he pulls out his new gun.
Valid critique, but I still don't accept it.
I don't know why I like guns in my fantasy universe. I just kind of think the steampunk
18.
that will hit.
Got started better. He's got a plus 11. Okay. That blessing is working in spades. 23.
23. So with that, as Daff takes aim and fires, it goes right through the center of her forehead, and she falls over dead.
Murder.
The F-hounds are still there?
Yeah, that's still there.
It was worth a shot.
Anything else?
Come on,
Daff?
Shane. I thought you'd appreciate that one.
I did appreciate that one. Took me a second. I wasn't paying full attention when you said it. So I was looking over at my screen. Is that it for Daff?
Yeah, I think that's all he's got.
Alright, now the Death Hound's go. So, the first Death Hound is going to go ahead and make it. Could be two of them that are going to attack Pip. So, one had a 19. That hit.
Hits.
One had a 14.
Misses.
Okay, so 19 is going to. That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage. And
The other one hits.
that's it. The next, one of the Death Hounds is gonna let out a loud bang. So I need every one of you guys to make a wisdom save.
Okay. So that's an 18 for pay.
Okay.
And 5 for Daffodil.
Okay.
18%.
Okay. So Daffodil is now frightened. He must use all of his movement on his turn to get away from the that thing. The last Death Hound is going to make an attack against Faye. Oop. No!
Don't
Hey,
fall
did
off his chair again.
I
I feel like this is a good time to tell you that I touched your dice point stream.
Grab one of the ones out of the pouch then. But I doubt you went that far.
That's fair. I did not. I am a criminal of opportunity.
That was better. That's
I
going to
gotta give you
be
something sometimes.
18 to hit, Faye.
That'll hit.
And it's coming back to bite. That's going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And with that, that is it for the F-Hounds. That brings us back up to Faye.
Go.
Now it's time to break out one of those high level spells.
Okay, go. Like daylight again.
Or like, use your
Or we can just
spiritual weapon at like a 5th level. Or something wide range, I don't know if you have those.
Well, it's not terribly wide range. How close am I to the F-Hounds?
They're all within like 5 or 10 feet. You guys just
Within
around.
5 feet, you said.
Yeah. The ones that directly to your left are within 5 feet of you. The ones to your right are 10 feet away.
Okay. Work with that. I'm going to use Word of Radiance. So that the two that are 5 feet away have to do a Constitution save.
Okay.
It's just a fail. I'm gonna be so mad.
Let's see, that's going to be 17 and 14.
The 17 just saved.
Okay.
14 takes 12 radiant damage?
Just
Yeah.
Okay. It's 12 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
Which... Yep. Anything else?
No, I can't. I got nothing.
Alright, Pip.
Okay. I'm gonna go over Slash one, slash another.
Okay. Slash 2 that's directly in front of you.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, 15 and then 25.
Both hit.
Okay, 12 points damage to the first one,
How much?
12,
Okay.
and then 14 to the next one.
Alright. Anything else?
Um, That's it.
Next up, we have Daffodil. Daffodil, what to do?
Well, he has to run.
He's got to run away.
Oh, that's right. You have to use all of his movement and then try to get as far from the house as possible. Must finish the movement.
Not
before
dashing or
taking-
just with regular speed?
So you have to make a saving throw first.
Okay.
So,
Saving throw of what?
oh, never mind. No lie. That was in relation to the first saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So it has to make 30 feet. Has to use all of its movement to get as far away from the house as possible, then ends its turn. Doesn't have to dash,
Okay.
but it doesn't get to use anything.
Alright.
So he moves down the hall or out the door.
Are there any yet hounds between him and the door?
Yes, but not the one that big.
I would consider him still frightened.
Okay.
So, farther into the house, I suppose.
Okay, so he runs down into that. Daffodil. Next up, we have.
I thought he'd be like, yeah, this yet hound scares the shit out of me. That one, not so much.
That one looks like a puppy.
Alright. Oh, it's yet hound's turn.
Yep. So it's the down. So yeah, what they're gonna do is the first two are gonna make attack against Pip. One rolled a natural 1. The other one rolled a 20. Not natural.
Ooh.
That's going to be 14 points piercing damage. The other two are going to attack Faye. One's going to roll a 19.
That hits.
The other one rolled a 14.
Just hits.
Okay.
Wait. Just hits or just saves? If they match.
Defending saves.
Okay, that saves.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
Then that is it for the FM. Brings us back up to Faye.
Right, what have I got that's area of influence besides 2d6? I could do daylight again, but it still only lasts an hour. So there's still 4 yet hounds?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to try using command at 4th level.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, it's a single word command.
Yep.
What's the end of the command?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
The command is flee.
Okay.
Get up. Run away.
Ooh. That one was tossed. I'm gonna re-roll that one.
With the wisdom save, and it's 17. Do any of them pass?
None of them. What did you say? Lee?
Flee. Run away. It means, Target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Okay. They'll be able to do that on their turn.
Okay.
Alright, it's now Daffodil's turn. He's no longer frightened.
Okay, so he's gotta move back to within sight range.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yep.
Wait, it went from. Okay, never mind.
What?
I wanted to make sure that you didn't.
Oh, I did skip you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm like, what to say?
I moved the thing. I clicked twice when I made change to the face turn, which meant it was on you. So when I clicked next again, it moved to him. So that's why I
Really
tried
much.
that. Like,
Sorry. I was like, wait a second, wasn't that just fake? So yeah. Okay. I attacked the two wolves again.
okay.
19
Yep.
and 26 to hit.
Okay.
17 points of damage and 13 points of damage.
Okay. Flashing the both of them as they're starting to turn and get ready to flee. Anything else?
That's
Those two that you attacked are now taking quite a bit of damage from now away. Now Daffodil, turn. He comes out from around the corner where he ran out to. You can see the F-hound, so you can now attack. Okay. Roll your attack.
23.
53, that will most definitely hit.
19 plus 2 is one of the ones that's
Hurt or not hurt? One that hasn't taken any damage.
before that I was gonna say one that wasn't hurt, so take
Okay.
the one that's not hurt.
Okay?
Alright, so that's 13.
Alright, 13 points of damage.
So much better.
Guys, you guys hear again the loud gunshot which rings out and kind of makes your ears ring a little bit as it goes through and pierces through the his lodge inside. Anything else?
Not for him.
Alright, you have to have a turn. So they are going to all turn towards the door and run 30 feet, run 40 feet, and then dash
Another 40 feet.
40 feet. You notice that they like kind of gallop, they kind of hover off the ground slightly for a short period of time and then they land again. And they run like down the street.
Close the door.
Okay, you close the turn. You close the door. Faye, it's your turn. You close the door.
I'm debating, can we leave them or would that be unethical to release them upon the town?
Well, command only lasts an action.
So they'll be back.
So last one turn. If I remember correct.
Mm.
Tell me I'm wrong. But
I'm pretty sure it just lasts one turn.
for the one, yeah, one round.
Yeah, follow the fan on its next turn. So they're only about 80 feet away.
Well, yeah, they went out the door and down the street.
Okay, I can
80
handle
feet.
that.
You can see there's never kind of like passersby that are all. It's later in the evening, but people are shocked. People in there are kind of scattering them out all directions.
In an unusual and probably ill-advised move, I am going to pull out my own crossbow.
Okay.
Because they're just at the end of my range, so I don't be disadvantaged.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot the one that looks the most hurt.
Okay. Go ahead.
16.
Oh, just hit.
Oh,
Okay. How much damage?
eight. It's about as good as I can do, so.
That's fair. Hey, 8 points of damage, launches crossbow, and it gets lodged in the creature's flank.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action, because I didn't actually use the spell this time, and cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
at. Hold on. Let me see what I've got to work with. Yeah, it's like nighttime, so I'm going to cast it with all.
Nice. So what do you want to take the format?
An axe. I'm feeling an axe. I want to
Form
set
up.
up right before. Be the worst.
Okay, follow.
Remember when we did fly swatter? That was a good time.
No wonder twins unite.
So a large, ethereal, greenish tinted axe appears above. What's the range on that?
60 feet, but I'm doing it right in front of. Well, I suppose I can do it a little farther out.
So you could have moved. They moved 80 feet. So you could have moved to be within 60-foot range.
Yeah, I guess.
So. Because you would have to go out the door anyway.
Right.
So you moved within the range. So they're here right in the back of the room.
And I can attack on this turn?
Yeah, it's part of your boat casting action as you get the attack. If I remember correctly.
Maybe 3d8 at this point, since I passed it at 5th level?
Okay.
It says 2d8, but it says,
Did you look at the 5th level version of the spell?
yeah, that's what I'm at. It should be.
So you're looking at the...
It says add a d8 for every 2 slot levels above 2nd. Oh, 2.
2. So
Yeah,
you'd be level
okay.
6.
I misread. Okay. 2d8s then.
Yep.
Okay, that 14.
14 points of damage. Which one do you want to attack? There's ones that look less hurt and ones that look worse.
Knock out the one that's the most hurt.
How many damage?
16. No, hold on. 14. Yeah.
Okay, so 14 points of damage. So you summon the axe and you go in that one attack to attack that one. It cuts it in half. And it falls over dead. Alright. Hit. You moved 80 feet away.
Yeah. Pretty much nothing to do with ranged attacks.
Oh, right. Wrong computer. Yes, I like Underdark. Thank you.
I'm going to hold my action until I get
Okay.
rage, so she can. Does that count for the 2 attacks?
Yes. Because you get 2 attacks per 1 action step.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if you're going to hold your attack, they come with it.
Yes.
Okay, Death.
Okay, Daffodil. Again, gun.
Okay.
Does that even really count? I just kind of dropped it. We'll count it. 28.
That will hit.
It better.
Alright. One of the worse off ones or one of the better off ones?
Better off one.
Okay.
Because gun does a lot.
So he picked one at random, shot, and managed to catch the flanks, and it's kind of like hits an artery and blood starts pouring out. It's now bloody. Anything else?
Not for Daffodil.
Alright.
Kind of a one-hit wonder.
Fair. He hasn't even tried to hide yet. Imagine sneak attack with that.
You're right, he hasn't needed it. Attack with the revolver.
Alright, the F-Hounds realize what they've been doing. And, yeah. And turn around and start running back towards you guys.
The hounds went F. Okay.
But they
Ah.
freaking A. Turn around and start running back towards you guys. Well, they can only move 40 feet. So they may get closer to you guys, but don't quite get close enough to you. That's it for their turn?
Yep.
Bang.
They're still within range of my.
They move 40 feet away.
Okay, so I'll move 20 feet towards them, and they should still be within their range.
What? Of your spiritual weapon?
Yes.
They moved 40 feet.
Yeah.
You moving at 20 feet. That's 20 feet short.
What's my range of it?
5 feet?
Oh, beans.
Should be. 5, maybe 10. that would still only get you to 30 in best case scenario.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll move 20 feet up and bide my time.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to do another pound attack.
Oh, no, I am. That was the bonus action.
Okay.
Did that first.
You said bide your time, so I thought you were ending your turn.
Oh, no, I meant for the spiritual weapon.
That's right.
Um... Huh.
I love you too.
God, you guys are a mess.
Turn start.
I know.
Well,
I can tell.
It's.
Alright, I'll toll the dead on the one least hurt.
Okay.
It's.
Save.
Save, wisdom.
I
17.
feel a little bit tired, but it really just feels like my face doesn't want to do anything I wanted to.
10.
Failed. $11.
Alright, look what's damage. Dang it.
What?
Press it. Yep.
You didn't kill it?
No.
Rude.
How
You did the
far
weak
away
part.
are they?
Yeah, I know. Still rude.
How
You're gonna want to say that one more time, but in English.
far away are
You can
they?
make them with the rest of your move.
30 feet.
Yes.
I will go it up and then I'll slash them.
Okay, make it.
I think once we get out of this combat, we're gonna have to tuck Meredith into bed. Which is fair, because after this combat, I'm
One
gonna have
was
to go.
27, and then the other is 30.
They hit. Roll your attack.
Ow.
The natural 20?
No. 17 to hit, 17 damage, and then 15 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. So you run up to the group of Yeth Hounds and you slash into the two most hurt ones, looking to deal damage, and you manage to do quite a bit, but they're still barely hanging. Daffodil.
Daffodil is gonna do what he usually does.
Okay, which one is he attacking? Most hurt or least hurt?
Okay.
Oh, man. The internet.
22.
Okay. Roll damage.
15.
Alright. 15 points of damage.
Yep. Pull the trigger,
Man.
piglet.
Wrong.
Wow. I am floored that I stood the reference.
I'm the one who taught you that reference.
Were you?
Yo, yeah. Remember how horrifying Meredith was to discover?
I thought I found that on my own. Yeah.
A bad influence on these two, and I
Oh.
appreciate and fully commit to that role.
Truly off. Off. It goes and it pierces through, and you see large amounts of blood pouring out as it is now bloody.
Yup.
Sorry, I'm just picturing that zombie ticker.
It was zombie poop.
Ooh, right, sorry.
It is now the Yeth Hound's turn.
I remember like last turn, I was like, wait, I missed an opportunity.
Oh.
Now we're down to what? 2 Yethams?
Yes.
Cool.
3.
No.
You haven't killed any of them yet.
Yes, we have.
No, you have not. You killed 1. There was 4.
The last shot before that didn't kill the other Yetham when it hit an artery and was gushing blood.
No.
Ah,
It's
dead
not
to
bloody.
me.
It's bloody.
Dead to me.
Didn't say it falls over dead.
Don't try too hard.
So the Yeth Hounds are gonna run up.
It's
I know.
Two of them are gonna attack Pip, and then the third one's gonna run up and attack Fang. Okay, so the one of the ones that attacked Pip got a 1.
That's not gonna hit.
The other one got a 25,
That's probably gonna hit.
and the one that attacked Faye got a 15.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So, Pip, you're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage. Faye, you're gonna take 13 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
Alright. Faye, you're up.
Hey.
You can move your spiritual weapon and get it within range. It's the two that are attacking Pip.
Yep. I will do that, and I will attack one of them.
Okay, go make your attack.
Yep. $15.
15. That went way over towards you guys.
Did it? I didn't see it.
Oh no, it's right under me. It went less further than I thought. 15
Yep.
points of damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 15 hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Can't even get 15 points of damage on this thing.
2d8?
I was thinking of the other one.
Okay. Like, I thought you were supposed to do math.
Give me a break. 17.
Yeah. So as you smash into another Yathan with your axe, it manages to cleave it right through once again, and it dies. Alright, anything else?
Yes, my regular attack for the one that is attacking me. And that is Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Wisdom, 17.
14.
I get D12 this time.
Okay.
26. Totally unnecessary, but there we go.
He's dead.
I figured.
The ancient words of the game called Bullet Rage. What?
That where that's been coming from this whole time?
Huh?
Is that where that's been coming from this whole time?
What?
The whole blood fountain thing?
I think so.
Alright.
I think it was Bullet. I think it was Bullet Storm that did that the first time. Pretty sure. That, or it goes back into it was a dinosaur game. It was really, really old. It was like early, like 90s or late 90s tech, and you fought dinosaurs. And one of the things you could do is when the dinosaurs explode, it was like this like big 90s graphical, gory blood explosion.
Love that. That's great.
I won't forget that. Anyway, anything else, Faye?
No.
Okay. Bulletstorm was unnecessarily gory, but also extremely fun and crazy. You got one more. Left yet down.
Okay, I get an attack of choice.
That's an unnatural 20
unnatural
and a
20.
29.
The ball pit. How would you like to do it?
It died. Like the Zorro thing with Puss in Boots, where cuts a pea, but it's for Pip.
Yeah, you cut a pea, and you cut it. What you feel is on the surface, but it ends up cutting all the way through it on its side, and the pea like slides out of it and falls from it.
Should rather just chop it.
You chop its head,
Boring!
and it falls over.
She's an adult.
Da, 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 da. Dead.
Oh, I feel way more happy than I look right now.
Happy on the inside. On the outside,
So-
you die.
It's been a long few years since you guys were recovering from the fight. Even though it was relatively a tough fight, you guys are starting to get a feel for how far you've come in the 2 years. And as you guys kind of collect yourself and start figuring out what's going on as the guards appear, and people are kind of like figuring out what's going on, that's where we're going to end this evening. So it's right on time. I figured 9 o'clock's a good stopping point
Awesome.
anyway.
I love that. Yep.
So it's pretty much on the news. So, everyone on the stream, thank you guys for watching. It was great having a couple of viewers tonight. It's nice having you here.
Here, from Meredith.
Free in heart.
Comedian.
Those of you watching on YouTube, we always appreciate views.
Especially you, Patrick.
Yes.
No, I
especially-
take that away.
I didn't call him Richard this time, so he'll accept the love.
That's fair.
I take my heart away from you.
That's fine.
Is this because of what I missed in the last session? Something happened?
No, we haven't had a session.
Oh, it got canceled.
I just.
Yeah, we have to have a conversation about that game. But anyway,
Ominous.
thank you guys for being here and hanging out with us. It's always great to have you here.
There you go.
We are here, hopefully going to be getting back in the swing of things and being here every Monday night again.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And hopefully in the next few weeks we're going to be starting our new stream. Now that
So it'll be every other Monday.
every other Monday we'll be doing our stream that's yet to be named, but with level 20 characters. It's going to be pretty epic and crazy. And then,
Oh, nice ASMR. I don't know if they can actually hear that at all.
third thing, they got the limiter on there, so it blocks out a lot of background.
Yeah, no, see, nothing popped up.
You have to get it a lot closer to the microphone.
More noises. It's still very loud. It's still very rude.
The frickin' the AI behind what's driving the microphone is really.
How dare. So they probably can't even hear the fan.
They probably can when we talk,
That's fair.
but not super well. So it's not that way. I put the limiter on so you guys can't be too loud when you scream. On your
Honestly,
earphones.
you're welcome.
And it blocks out background.
Nice.
We scraped a lot here.
But anyway,
Do we
thank
get
you
to
guys
take
for
our long rest, or do we wait for next session?
next.
Beans.
So anyway, regardless, thank you guys for being here. Please spread the word, like and hit us up on Twitter. Check out our Facebook
Facebook.
page.
Are we on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But of course, always be here to check it out. We are doing our streams currently at 7:30. That may go back to 6:30 here soon. We're gonna have more conversation about that.
Sure.
That was beautiful.
But
But never do it again.
regardless, thank you guys for watching. Be here for Monday nights. We get together and play some D&D, hang out with you guys, chat it up. Wonderful night, safe week, and we'll see you all again next time.
See you guys.